I'm prepping for a little cycling trip, and one of the jobs I always put off near to the end is getting the bike into the box. Now, I always put it off because I know that I am probably going to have to tinker with things, take the seat post off, probably mess around with the rear mech. Two of the reasons I bought the bike box Allen: one, robustness, and two, the size. It's pretty big, and it is I think it's the Aero model. I was really hoping that I could just pretty much take the wheels off, drop the frame in, close the lid, good to go. But no, I think because of the frame size, it's a large size, maybe pretty much around a standard 58 or 60. It just doesn't quite fit in, and I'm always concerned that the rear mech is going to get damaged. Hopefully, I'm not going to damage anything getting it off, and I can put it all back together successfully when I get to the other end. I'm working on doing it quick time. Let's go. Right, first things first, I've got the bike in the stand. One thing I am unsure about, it's quite high actually, I put it quite high, is I think something to do with Di2, the battery is in the seat post, so I want to check that out and see what I have to disconnect, because I'm pretty sure I am going to need to take out the seat post to get it in the box, and while it's in the stand I might as well get the wheels off, and not going to take off the rear mech at the moment. I will see how it does fit first, but I'm expecting to have to do that. And the other bits I have done before I start tinkering is I've just taped it up so I know where to put the seat post back. Bit of tape on the handlebars because I'm probably gonna have to twist them down when it goes in the box, but got a little line drawn on there so I can see exactly where I need to get the handlebars to make sure they're set up as they were. First thing, so I was very careful, took the seat post out, and there is two cables, but there's hardly any slack on the front derailleur one. So I'm a bit scared of losing it down the seat post, but I'll take them out and tape them to something so it doesn't drop back in, and we'll go from there. All right, sorted the cables out, a little bit of a homemade job. Cables taped to a bit of cardboard. Hopefully they won't disappear down the seat post. I am a little bit nervous about A, losing a cable, B, damaging a cable, C, nothing working when I get to the end. We'll see how it goes. Next job, get the wheels off. Okay, wheels off, out of there. Carefully drop this out. Oh, I'm not doing this part. Get up. Yeah. And put the through axle back in, just so I remember where it is. Next thing, put a little spacer in the brake calipers. Stop any accidental squeezing together. I must remember to take the bike through axle thingamabob. It's got a couple of different pad types. One has got some rubbishy srambabob. I think these look good. Let's have a look at that. That's going to be alright. Same on the front. There we go. Done. Tyres, although they're tubeless, have a little bit more air out of them, but there's still a reasonable amount in there. Don't have to let it all out. Right, let's get the bike box packing underway. All right, now the bike is pretty much in bits. It's time to try and get it in the box. This is exciting. It's gonna be all right. It is gonna be fine. This is fun. Okay, let's get cooking. Rear wheel. Cassette down into that little divot. I don't know why I put a little bit of protection there. Where's the widest hole? I reckon it's there. It's about right. And then a little bit of Velcro, not too tight, don't have to really screw them on down. Now we've got all these bits. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of these. 4. And that. So, I can never remember which way around these go. It's not that. Why can I never remember? Do-do-do. That looks a bit like, should not be this hard. That's the gentle, swervy bit. I mean, that definitely looks like that bit goes like that, but that does not go there. Oh, there it goes. Yes, it does. One goes there. One goes there. Pull these through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is it. All right, time for the moment of truth. How does this look going into here? See, look at that rear mech hanging off. So I think I'm gonna have to twizzle the handlebars around and remove the rear mech. Let's just do it. Okay. Oof. Come up with a bit of stung. Let's screw that back into there. And let's poke the little cable that looks very fragile. Just pop it in a little bag, line the wire, and tape it to there. Look at that, Class E. And then, so it doesn't fall out. Next job, twizzle the old handlebars. So that's that one. All right. They are twisting. I'm just going to pop a little bit of tape around that clip so it doesn't fall out. Bueno. It's a little flipperoonie. Handlebars in. Look at that. Got a bit of cloth there, so I don't need to worry too much about chain. Too tight. Got a little bit of foamage here. Always use a little bit of foam. I just like to protect the labelage. Why not? Make sure they don't rattle loose. Put the saddle in before one forgets. Hoping it closes those handlebars, otherwise I'm a bit... Yes. That'll be alright, I reckon. Okay, that's secure. That's secure. Stop moving around. That's in there. That's done up. That's done up. Front wheel in. Let's just tip it up a little bit. The front wheel there. Line that up there. Figure out how to put this in. It'll just be the opposite to that one. Go. Okay, whew. It is there. Bike is in the box. We should be good to go. Not gonna lie, a little bit concerned about getting it back together in one whole piece when it arrives at the other end, but we'll worry about that when it gets there. Final few bits to put in. I'm not really putting anything like shoes, helmet, pedals in with the bike just in case it doesn't turn up at the other end. Hopefully, worst comes to worst, I can hire stuff and I'll still have my shoes, helmet, pedals with me. So only thing I'm putting in there is just some basic tools. So that's a little multi-tool torque wrench, torque it up. A little bit of a assembly paste, you never know, just in case the seat post slips. So tools in a little container, stick that in the bottle cage. Oh, mustn't forget my little latex gloves so my hands don't get dirty. Put those in there. And the one other item I am going to include in there is an air tag, just so I can keep track of it, see where it is, hopefully see if it's on the plane with me, or if it's not, where it's going to be, and if I've got any chance whatsoever of it actually turning up in time. But it will be useful to see where it is. Hopefully it will be with me. Fingers crossed. Last thing to do, shut it up, stick it in the car, get on the plane. That I'll have to do.